Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to click on that notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So, hey you guys, how you doing? I'm back with another video. So the title of this video is Come Have a Conversation with Me While I Finalize My Mailings, which means while I put the final piece on my mailings so I can get them mailed out. So, with that being said, I have received my stamps in the mail, okay? So, I've ordered 1,000 stamps. So, there's a roll of 100. So, this is 100 right here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So, 10 rolls of 100 stamps. 1,000 stamps, basically. So, finally received those, and now I'm able to get my mailings out there. Okay? So today I'm going to be talking about the 3 opportunities I'm currently mailing, and this week I'll be joining a different opportunity. I'm going to bring it to your attention. Once I receive my flyer, then I will bring it to your attention. Also, Mark Krager, if you're watching this video, I have prepared a package for you. That's going to be going out today in the mail. You should receive it hopefully this week, if not next week. Just a way of saying thank you for joining me in Phase 10 if you're watching this video. And, yeah, so this is your package. I've covered up your address. Don't want to show any personal information. But this is the package. I will be mailing this out today. Okay? It'll go in the mail today, and it'll be picked up by the post office, by the mailman tomorrow, and it'll be headed your way soon. So I decided that I'm going to start putting some stamps on some of these. And I want to make sure, because I have these labeled, you guys. I don't want to show that. Here, let me cover this up real quick. Alright, so, let me just do that. So as you guys can see, I have it labeled at the bottom. You see the name of the opportunity. Don't know if you can see that. My camera's actually silly. But with my address labels, my return address labels, I put the name of the opportunity I'm mailing, so I'll be able to track it. So I have 50 Phase 10, 50 American Bill Money, and 50 Cash Money System Unlimited flyers going in the mail. Okay? So I'm going to pull those out right now. I'm going to make sure. Just want to make sure, because I have them all, they're all coded to each program. So I want to make sure that that I have those ones out. So yeah, that's what I do, you guys. I do create address labels, return address labels. I will link that in the description of the video if you're interested. I just created some for my sponsor, my wonderful sponsor, my sister. She's my sister and my god sister. I created some address labels for her because she's mailing out opportunities, and I know she's mailing out a lot. So I wanted to make sure that she had some address labels so she could be able to track her mailings as well. And if you'd like for me to do that for you, I can do that for you. You just have to let me know the opportunity you're promoting, and I can put the name of the opportunity. Hold on one second. I already put the label on these, the address label and the lead label, you guys. They're all going. It doesn't really matter which ones I start with. So we're going to get started with my number 1 direct mail opportunity, obviously American Bill Money, right? So American Bill Money has been around since 2003. I'm opening the stamps right now. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they have 0 complaints, you guys. You want to join an opportunity that is trustworthy. They have no like and trust. People have, a lot of people have said really good things about American Bill Money. Really, really good things. Okay, one second. Let's see. Alright, so, wow. That's what the stamps look like, you guys. They say they say United States of America on them. Awesome. Okay. So, that's what I was saying. You want to join an opportunity, especially direct mail, that you can build no like and trust with, that has a good track record. And you remain anonymous when you join. So when you join, the person that's your sponsor will only receive your name and your ID number. They will not receive your email address or your phone number or your address. Unless you let Paul know that you would like that information disclosed. And if you don't, then he will not give that information out. But American Bill Money is an amazing opportunity. When I first joined it, I had no idea whatsoever about direct mail. So I'm grateful that I found American Bill Money, and I would recommend it to anyone because, it is a monthly membership. You guys have to pay a monthly membership, okay? It's $50 a month, $50 to join, and then $50 a month. So if you can't afford to invest that $50 a month, I don't recommend you joining that. Join something that you can invest your $50 into. That's only going to be a one-time fee if you can't afford to do the $50 a month. Okay, that's what I always recommend. Okay, you get a $50 fast start bonus when you get a sign up when someone joins you in American Bill Money. You get a $50 commission check that's mailed to you, and you get that for every person that joins you. So if you get like 3 people to join you, that's a $150 commission check that's going to be mailed to you. Okay, and anyone they bring in, and then if they all stay in and you and them renew your membership every month, you remain active, you're going to receive a $10 residual commission check off of each person that joins you. Okay, off of each person, no matter how many people. Okay, and those $10 add up. So if you have 10 people under you, that's $100 you're going to get. Okay, so don't let it fool you. It goes off of how many people are under you, under them, your downline, basically. Okay, so you don't have to sit there and wonder because you'll know when you get your commission. You'll know when you get your residual in the mail. You'll know how many people you have in your downline. Okay, but you're joining a company that truly does care about the people that invest their money into this company. Paul cares about everyone. You can call and join over the phone. You receive a welcome kit when you join. In your welcome kit, you're going to have a customer order form that's needed to be filled out. It's letting American Bill Money know how you're going to pay every month. Your marketing material form that lets them know what marketing materials are theirs are you going to use. Also, you can receive your flyer via email. Now, that's the only thing you're allowed to make copies of. You're not allowed to make copies of any of the materials you purchase from American Bill Money. Okay? So only the flyer that's emailed to you. Please follow the rules, you guys. And when you receive your commission checks, if you're the type of person that does video marketing like I do, and like so many of us do, you're going to need to cover up the information on the check. Okay, so the name, the logo, the routing and account number. It's listed on every commission at the bottom of every check you get. It says you need to make sure you cover it up. Okay, so please make sure you do that, you guys. If you're going to be showing proof, make sure that's covered. Okay, but you need to make sure that you can consistently mail every week. No matter what opportunity you join me in, please make sure that you can consistently mail every week. Okay? I just want to make sure I'm getting this one. I'm going to start with this one first. I just want to make sure that you guys understand, that you have to be consistent. Okay? I did not get these signups from, just doing 1 or 2 videos. I do videos all the time. Even when I stopped for a while, because I just had a baby. You guys know I had a baby in January. So I have to tend to him. But that doesn't stop me from getting on here and doing my part, making sure I get these opportunities out there so you guys will know about them. I'm consistently mailed twice a week. So every Sunday, I prepare my mailings to go out on Monday. Now, if I miss out and I don't get it done Sunday, I will get it done Monday, and they will go out Tuesday. They will go in the mail Monday night, and they will be picked up on Tuesday when the mail comes. Okay. So yeah, I have this one ready. Mark's package is ready to go in the mail. Okay. So that's pretty much what I do, you guys. I mail out on Mondays. I try to get my mailings done on Sunday and put them in the mailbox that night, and then they'll be picked up that Monday morning. If not, it'll be Monday night, and then Tuesday morning they'll get picked up. I don't like to mail late at all. I hate mailing late. I hate missing mailings, which is why I got the amount of stamps I did, and I'm going to get more stamps because I'm going to need the stamps. I'm going to be doing a 200-piece mailing next week. American Bill Money, I'm mailing out 200 flyers next week, okay? So I need the stamps will really come in handy. So so I just want you guys to understand that direct mail works as long as you put in the work. Okay? You cannot sit here and expect mail money to just show up and you're just sitting there doing nothing. Okay? So, now there are opportunities out there. Now, even if you're like a TikTok or YouTube influencer, you still have to make the video, upload the video, make the video, edit the video. That's time. And editing can take a while, you guys, depending on if you're a professional editor and you want your video to look a certain way. Editing takes a while. That's time you're investing, and you don't get time back. You're investing time to doing the editing for your video. You're investing time to make the video, like I'm taking time out to make this video for you guys. When you're editing that video, you're taking time to do that, and that's time that you don't get, that you're taking out just to make that video look good for people, okay? So you upload the video, you edit the video. Then you have to understand about thumbnails. A lot of people are very picky about their thumbnails. They want it to look professional and this and that, and that's fine, So I'm going to start doing my thumbnails again too, because I noticed that when I did my thumbnails, a lot of people were viewing my videos more. I stopped doing that, but I'm going to get back into doing it. I recommend Canva. For those of you that, Canva is free, or you can go with the pro version. I believe it's $14 a month or $12 a month, one of the two. I'll find out. But you can get the version Canva Pro for free for 30 days for a whole month, but then you have to pay after that. And if you do choose to continue with Canva Pro, I recommend Canva Pro, you guys, because I've used it and they have so many tools and it makes your thumbnails stand out, okay? That's just additional features. It gives you additional features when you go with Canva Pro. But if you want to go with the free version, you can. Just understand that if the image you choose has a crown on it, looking icon at the bottom, that's Canva Pro, and you cannot use that unless you're a Canva Pro member. So that's the limitations I'm referring to. But Canva is a great. A lot of people talk about Canva, even when they're talking about these faceless YouTube videos that people are making money off of. They talk about Canva. That's all I hear about is Canva, Canva, Canva. So Canva is free for everyone, or you can go with the paid version, you guys. I recommend trying it out with the free version and getting the 30 days, trying the Canva Pro for 30 days for free. And I recommend you keeping it. I will find out how much it is a month now, because the price changed. When I got in it, it was $12 a month. Now I think it went up to like $13-14 a month. I don't know, but things change every year. So I will find out how much it is a month, and let you know, okay? Because I don't want to give you guys false information. But yes, I use Canva. I'm going to be getting Canva Pro. I'm also going to be letting you guys know now, next week I'll be joining a instant pay system where you get paid instantly, okay? Do whatever instant payment you decide. But I'm not going to go into more details about it until I join. But I am letting you guys know that you will be seeing different ways to make money from these opportunities that I'm promoting. You will see different ones, okay? I'm joining one this week, and I will bring that to your attention once my flyer is emailed to me. I have not joined it yet, but I'm going to be mailing off my payment. Excuse me. And you guys will see more from me. I'm just bringing it to your attention that I am going to be joining another it's a direct mail opportunity. But this one, the payments come directly to you. You don't have to worry about, sending them to anyone and then waiting for your payment. And then, this time the payment comes directly to you with this opportunity. But I'll bring you guys more on that when I get my flyer. Basically, I'm joining this week. I'm going to have my flyer emailed to me. Once I get it, then I will bring it to your attention. And then next week is when I'll be joining that instant pay system. You guys, you need an instant pay system, a way to get paid instantly, because you never know. We all have bills, right? You never know. That instant pay system could help you be able to pay a bill that week, or a cell phone bill, or put gas in your car. I know gas is high right now. So you guys, I'm telling you, you need all the income you can get right now. Because who knows how long this, not to get off topic, but who knows how long this war is going to last. We don't know. I can say this, and I don't mean to go on. I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm just giving you guys updates, okay? I heard, now because I watch TikTok videos, and I Google stuff. So, I'm guessing that the president of Iran is wanting to come to a ceasefire, which means they want to put this all behind them and stop everything. I don't know how true that is. I hope it's true, but I don't know. Okay? So, if that happens, then hopefully the gas prices will go down. And, we can get back to where everything was before the gas prices skyrocketed. Because it's ridiculous. Because our car that we have, $35 filled it up. $45 filled it up. Now it takes like $65, $70 to fill it up. That's ridiculous. Okay? And that's every time we would need to go get gas now, we would have to put in $65, $70. Not that we don't have it to invest, but not in diesel trucks, you guys. Another thing, diesel. I've seen a video on TikTok where it was $800. It looked like he was dropping $800 in the tank just to fill up the diesel truck. Diesel, it takes more, so I understand, but I guarantee you before this, the diesel prices weren't that expensive. So you know what? I'm hoping that's true. And I'm not going to get into politics. I'm just letting you guys know the updates I found out about. Okay? Also, for those of you that filed your taxes and you claim the income credits, like if you have kids, you should have received yours already unless you owe. I'm just giving you updates. Okay? But we're waiting on ours. Ours will be here towards like the middle of the month, maybe the end. I don't know. But we are waiting on ours. Okay? And I recommend if you're in direct mail and you have your refund that you invest a decent portion of it into your direct mail. Stock up on your mailings, you guys. Okay? If you don't have a printer, get one. The printer I have, it's a Canon printer. It works perfectly. It was only $100 and something bucks. Wasn't that expensive. I have another printer. It's a smaller white one. It's a color printer, but I don't really use it because the color goes too fast. Color ink is it's not as expensive. It goes fast because it's color. Black and white lasts longer because it's it's black and white. That's not too much. That's not really any ink. It's ink, but it's not like color is. Color pops. So, but still, color ink, it goes too fast, which is why I don't use that printer no more. But I recommend you getting a printer. Get your printing paper. I'm gonna get that big box of printing paper from Walmart. It's $51 as a change, but I'm getting that because I need printing paper. I'm gonna need it. I'm tired of buying these 500 sheets, and they're only $5, but I would have to buy a couple of those. Not a bad thing. I just think that's time for me to just invest into getting that box. The 50. I'll look other places if it's cheaper. I'll look. I'll be honest. I'm the type of person. Sometimes I don't like waiting for stuff in the mail. I'd rather get the stuff out there. I'd rather get it, and so I can have it right then and there and not have to wait. Because you guys don't understand this mail. I remember one time I ordered my first time ordering a 4 ink cartridges, right? Amazon, okay? It was Prime, Amazon Prime, okay? I don't know how this happened, but apparently I was tracking it. I was tracking it. So I find out that my item was lost. It was delivered to the wrong address from what I was told. So they resent me my 4 ink cartridges free of charge. That is the reason I'm saying priority mail. Priority mail, you guys, okay? And first class mail. Now, priority mail has gone up in my area. I don't know about you guys, but check to see how much priority mail is now, because the cost goes up. Went up. For me, I'm not sure if it went up for you, but before you send priority mail, make sure you know how much you're spending. Not that it's a bad thing, but just make sure you know how much you're dropping for priority mail, because that's a cost too. To send it priority mail, it's a cost, okay? I don't mind investing it, but it's still a cost. And I don't want you guys coming out of pocket too much. I want it to all, be inexpensive. But I know those of you that like to, like to spend money. So, you probably don't, it doesn't bother you. So now we're going to get into phase 10. Okay, phase 10 has 10 phases. Each phase is a one-time fee. You guys have no worries about no monthly fees, no yearly fees. One time for each phase, and that's it. You can join phase 1 by itself, because that's the beginner phase. But any other phase after that, you have to join in order. So if you wanted to, you say you joined at phase 1, and then you want to join phase, you could join phases 2, 3, and 4 after that. But if you wanted to, you can join phases 1, 2, and 3. Now the sweet spot, in my opinion, for phase 10 is phase 1 to 6. Okay? Phase 6, because that one starts to pay out the bigger commissions if you have phases 1 to 6. I'm going to be upgrading to phase 7, and that's it. I'm not going any further than that, because that's just going to be where I'm going to be comfortable at. Okay? I'm currently at phase 6. When I first joined, I joined phases 1 to 4, and then I upgraded to phase 5, and now I'm at phase 6, which I told you guys I was going to do. I know it's been taking me a minute to do certain things, but when you're on a budget, I have a family. I have kids. I have a 3-year-old. My son's 18. I don't really know. He's 18. But I'm talking about, I have a 3-year-old and I have a 2-month-old. So I have to consider them before anything else. Okay, I always make sure they have what they need before I even start worrying about my direct mail stuff, which is why I'm doing things the way I'm doing it. Okay, I'm choosing to purchase all of my low-cost items within my mailing budget first before going and purchasing the ones that are going to cost a bit more. That's what I'm choosing to do. Okay. Now, I will leave the link to my flyer in the description. There's option A, B, C, D, and E. Option A is going to be phases 1, and that's $2.04 stamps if you want to join. If you're mailing in your payment, you have to cover the cost of the stamps, you guys. So please don't send the flyer in with the cash without the stamps. That's not how we do it, okay? Lon Lindsey is the admin. He does take Cash App if you want to join by Cash App. Option B would be phases 1, 2, and 3. You're going to send $17 and I believe 15 stamps for phases 1, 2, and 3, and you're gonna receive leads. That's why I went with that option on my on a different flyer, because it was affordable. Okay, phase 10 is very affordable. There are people who started at phase 1 and were there for a minute, and they waited until they got enough of those $2 payments coming in. You're only gonna get $2 at phase 1, so that's just letting you know. If you join at phase 1 and you stay there, you're only gonna receive $2 in the mail. Okay. So that's why I say you need to stay 2 phases ahead of your followers. Okay? So they built up those $2 payments until they were able to upgrade. Okay? Now there are people in phase 10 who are at phase 10. And that's absolutely fine. But me, I'm going to be upgrading to phase 7, and that's where I'm going to stay. Okay? You guys come in where you fit in. You don't have to do what I'm doing. But I do recommend, if you're going to join phase 10, phases 1 to 6, because at phase 6 you earn $100 on your first sign up, and then $90 after each additional sign up. So that first sign up is going to be $100 at phase 6. If they join you at phases 1 to 6, then yeah. Okay? So that's why I tell everyone, if you want me to recommend where you should come in at, phase 1 to 6. Okay? And my flyer, option C has phase 6 on it. Option D has phases 1 to 7. And option E is phases 1 to 10. So if you guys wanted to join from my flyer, you can. There's a website. It's $15 one time for the website. I highly recommend you get it because you can join from the website via PayPal. Okay? And it has the full amount that you're paying if you're joining on the website via PayPal. Okay? So, I highly recommend you guys get the Phase 10 website. I'll leave all the information in the description. Every opportunity I talk about, American Bill Money, Phase 10 will be in the description. Now we're going to move on to Cash Money System Unlimited. So Cash Money System Unlimited is another one-time fee opportunity. It's $50 one time, okay? And you're going to receive 200 postcards, 200 leads in your welcome kit. If you need stamps, you need to send an additional $50, bringing your total to $100. But you do not have to do that. It's optional. You receive $25 every time someone signs up under you in phase 1. Phase 2 has 8 levels. If you want to upgrade, that's where you're going to upgrade to phase 2. Now, there is a upgrade bonus that when you first receive your welcome kit, after you join, you receive your welcome kit. If you upgrade to phase 2, level 2, which is $500, you're going to be receiving a free upgrade into phase 2, level 3. You're going to receive a free upgrade into phase 2, level 3, okay? And that would earn you $700 commissions, $350, $70, and that $25 fast start bonus that you're going to get for every sign up, okay? I will leave the link to my flyer in the description. I have 2 postcards left if you guys want to join. If you want me to mail you a postcard, you can join on the website. If you join on the website, it goes up to phase. You could join at phase 1, pay your $50, phase 2, level 1, and phase 2, level 2 on the website. Cash App goes up to phase 1, and then phase 2, level 1, phase 2, level 2, phase 2, level 3, and phase 2, level 4. If you want to join levels 5, 6, 7, and 8 at phase 2, you'd have to contact Jay Dagan, okay? But I will leave all the information to every single opportunity I talked about. I just wanted to come on here really quickly and make this video because it's very important that I show you guys everything. So I got my stamps. I've actually got some things stamped here. So yeah, everything's going good, you guys. So if you're interested in any of the opportunities, take a look, see what resonates with you, and I'll see you on the inside. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you can always be notified every time I upload a video. Take care and stay safe.